Hello everyone, how you all doing today? My name is Tim Kirkland. Welcome back to the Spirit of the Cocktail. And today I have an extremely interesting post I'd like to present to you guys. Um, Basically, this I'm answering a question from one of my subscribers. His name is Joseph Mashari 1073. I hope I'm pronouncing this right. Joseph Mashari 1073. He asked me a very intriguing question. What liqueurs do you recommend for those who are getting started with their home bars? And just as a disclaimer, I'm not a professional. I'm not a professional bartender. I'm just a regular, average Joe who enjoys cocktails at home. Okay. Now, although I've been at this for several years, by no means a professional. Okay. But to answer his questions, I have a few liqueurs in front of me right now that I recommend for home bartenders just starting off. That you can make several cocktails. You can pretty much cover your bases with these liqueurs. What I like to do is to start off with a few, just the basics. Drambuie. Now, Drambuie is a Scotch-based liqueur with heather honey in it. Now, this is not used in a lot of cocktails per se, but Drambuie is a very flexible and tasty liqueur that I recommended every, you know, budding home bartender start off with as a template. You could use this in one of the most classic drinks, one of my favorites of all time. Not a French Connection, a rusty nail. I'm sorry, rusty nail. This is the one of the main ingredients in the rusty nail. This is one of my must-haves on my bar at all times. So if you're just starting off, I would highly suggest Drambuie just to start off to get you started with the Scotch-based honey liqueur. This is a honey liqueur. This is one of my favorites all time right here. Another one that I'm not sure if this is common sense per se, but any type of orange liqueur. In this case, I have Grand Marnier, which is a brandy based or cognac based orange liqueur. Now, this is another one you have to have if you're starting off because it goes in so many cocktails like, Cadillac margaritas. I mean, so many cocktails you can make with this Grand Marnier. Any type of orange liqueur, it doesn't necessarily have to be Grand Marnier, but orange liqueur in general or triple sec, this is a must-have if you're just starting off, on your cocktail journey in your home bar. Grand Marnier or any type of triple sec or orange liqueur. All right. Now, this may be more of a personal preference, but this is another one of my favorites. Ancho chili liqueur. Okay. Any cocktail you have mezcal and or tequila, blanco tequila, this goes so well with this. It's not too sweet. It has a smoky note to it. It's not too like blazingly hot. This has a nice mellow, spice level. This is one of my all-time favorites right here. So this may not be for beginners, but once you get started in the margarita, rabbit hole, this is a must-have in my opinion when you're starting off in your liqueur journey. But Ancho chili liqueur to me is a must-have in your repertoire. So this is one of my favorites right here. Now, okay, this may be controversial, but creme de violette. Now, a lot of people think this tastes like dish soap, things like that. But when you combine this with certain spirits, like perhaps tequila, maybe mezcal, this is a very floral, and I love the color of this. It adds an immediate pop of color in your cocktail. Now, to me, this is a must-have if you could find it, because it's sort of hard to find depending on where you are. But any type of creme de violette to me is a must-have as a beginner. A little bit of, color, floral note, and it goes so well with tequila, in my opinion. To me, this is a must-have as a beginner, starting off on your home bartending journey. All right. Now, this may not seem as obvious, but apricot brandy or apricot liqueur. Now, this is to me is one of the ultimate must-have because it goes so well with any type of cocktail with gin. And there's so many things you can make with this. It adds a bit of sweetness. It's not over, cloyingly sweet. It's a fruitiness to it that I really enjoy. And this is another one you have to have on your bar as a beginner when you're starting off in your cocktail journey, because it's so flexible. You can make so many cocktails with apricot liqueur. Again, it goes so well with gin. All right. So that's another one. Now, to me, the ultimate liqueur for beginners is Luxardo Maraschino liqueur. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be Luxardo. This is just a brand, Luxardo. But Maraschino liqueur in general, especially if you can find one that's from Italy, it's not cherry forward as you would think it is. It has a nuttiness and a slight sweetness. I love this in like a old fashioned. There's so many cocktails that you can make with this. I'm not going to go over the list right now, but this to me is a must-have as a beginner. I highly recommend this as a beginner, starting off on your cocktail journey with liqueurs. So Luxardo or any type of maraschino liqueur is high on my list. This is a must-have right here. So hopefully this cocktail helps. There's so many different, choices out there that I could recommend. But, good luck on your cocktail journey. Love you guys. I'll talk to you next time. Cheers.